my name is George Seaborough. I grew up here in Savannah. I graduated from Savannah High. My wife graduated from Beach High School. We still keep the Beach and Savannah High rivalry going on, doing the games. But after graduation, I went into the workforce. I got tired of working 2 jobs, so I went to Savannah State. I received my bachelor's in political science with a minor in education. I went off, worked around the country organizing workers, and then I came back to Savannah and got my master's in public administration. After my master's, I began working at Savannah State, setting up a community development corporation where we're looking to improve some of the areas around the university. In addition to that, I was teaching a couple of classes at the university. While I was teaching classes at the university, I saw some of my kids coming in reading and writing on the 10th grade level, and that made me begin to have that conversation with my wife about what can be done in the school system. And I said, wife, I said, why don't you run for the school board president? You're a former special education teacher and an occupational therapist. I help you write your policies. I put together plans for you and how to figure out how to do it. And she said, no, you can do it. So I said, like a good husband should do, I said, yes, ma'am. And I jumped in the race. But while I've been out on the trail, I heard a lot of things that need to change with our school system the way it is now. Some of the areas that I want to focus on, first and foremost, is early childhood intervention. There's a statistic out there that says if a child is not reading and writing by the time they get to 3rd grade, on the 3rd grade level, they're 4 times more likely not to graduate from high school. So we need to start intervening early to make sure that our kids are reading and writing by the 3rd grade level, so that can increase their chances of success. But in addition to that, we need to also work on make sure that we give the teachers the tools in the classroom that they need to be successful. A lot of times teachers are asking for more resources, but the number one thing that I heard teachers ask for more than anything else is they just want a little more respect. In addition to respect, they want a voice at the table. Right now we do have teachers that can be considered what the board identifies as top teachers that give reports a lot every other board meeting. But what we need to do is start opening the floor a little bit more to Savannah's Teachers Federation, Chatham Association of Educators, so we can hear a broad spill from the teachers on the ground, because these are our foot soldiers on the war for education. But more so, I believe that our kids should also be working college ready. The school board, the district, we have one main goal, and that's to help create the best citizen that we possibly can for the community. By the time they leave our care, they should be ready to go to work. They should be ready for post-secondary education. And we have a problem right now. We have more than 2,000 students that are 2 or more grades behind. So we have to look at that and address that problem head on. And the way that we do that is by helping create a pathway for those students, because the likelihood that they could get finished with high school by the time they hit 21 is rough when you have a 16-year-old in 6th grade. So we have to start looking at, can we partner with some more of our companies and start offering more job trainings. We have to look at the possibility of working with Savannah Tech closer and creating a stronger GED program, and then also couple that with a trade for these students so they can be productive citizens. Because if they're not productive, they're going to go out and commit crimes to feed their families. They're going to go out and start doing things that can damage our community. So overall, those are 3 reasons why I'm running for school board president. Hopefully, I can get several things across in this meeting. First, I want you guys to vote for me on May 20th. Second, I'm going to need your help. I'm from the east side of Savannah. If you ask me anything about 32nd and Waters or Parson Avenue, I can tell you about it all day. But if you ask me about anything in Thunderbolt, I'm a little lost. So I may ask for people to volunteer to let me know what are the best streets to walk on, and I need people to help me make phone calls and do other things of that nature. So once again, my name is George Seaborough. If you'd like to volunteer, I think Tawana would actually circle a little sheet around. Tawana is my campaign manager, by the way. She would actually circle a sheet around where you can sign up, just write your name, phone number, and we'll be in touch. But the election is May the 20th.